Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your Sunday. We also have your Boredom Busters coming up, but first, our top story. A Sioux Falls family was chased out into the cold by an early morning fire in their home. Crews responded to the home located at 14th Street and 4th Avenue near downtown just before 1 o'clock this morning. Everyone inside got out safely. Firefighters at the scene tell KELOLAND News that it appears to have been an electrical fire burning inside of a wall. Some of the burnt insulation was removed from the house. No one was hurt. County treasurer's offices across South Dakota will be put to the test starting tomorrow with the launch of a new statewide software program to process vehicle registrations. Staffers at the Minnehaha County Treasurer's Office have been training for several weeks leading up to Monday's debut. They even closed early Thursday and offered limited services on Friday in order to complete their training. Treasurer Chris Swanson says people getting new license plates or tags can likely expect longer lines early in the week as workers adjust to the new system. Only half of the windows will be open Monday because the staffers will be working in pairs to help each other with troubleshooting. The county's self-serve kiosks that have been offline for more than a week as part of this transition will be back online on Monday. An event that provides affordable prom dresses for KELOLAND high school students takes place tomorrow in Sioux Falls. Blessed with a Dress offers long dresses for just $10. Short dresses are $5. All shoes and accessories are free. 3 women started the event last year as a way to help every girl find a dress of their own at prices they can afford.
For a lot of kids, that's a big burden on your parents or something like that's very expensive. And I was like, okay, I want to figure it out. And after shopping and realizing oh my gosh, this could be hundreds of dollars, I don't really have that type of money. And I think a lot of other girls don't too. So that's kind of why it was so important that we have this in Sioux Falls so people can have that opportunity.
Blessed with a Dress takes place Monday from 4 to 8 p.m. at Laurel Ridge Barn. They have 1,400 donated dresses in stock from sizes 0 to 26. Organizers ask that all purchases be made with either cash or Venmo. Let's take our first look at the forecast now with meteorologist Adam Rutt in the Storm Center. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning, Perry, and good morning, everybody. Cold is the key word for the next several days, and plenty of it. Let's get right outside. 0 at the airport this morning with a north wind at 16 miles per hour. We had cloud cover in place that kept the temperature from falling too far down, but you can see we are starting to clear out, and that's going to set the stage for a lot of cold on the way. Speaking of that, we got some beautiful sunrises out there. Look at Aberdeen, for example. But then you notice the air temperature. It is 10 degrees below 0 in Brown County. Never mind the wind, light as it may be, out of the west at 8 miles per hour. Also a beautiful sunrise in Pierre. 9 below 0 out in Hughes County, west wind at 3 miles per hour. But then we get some snow developing out west, 2 below 0 in Rapid City with a west wind at 3 miles per hour. And we do actually have more opportunities for snow in southwestern South Dakota that we'll get to a little bit later on. It is 14 below 0 this morning in Mobridge and Faith, 13 below in Buffalo and nearby Bison, 10 below 0 in Winter, 9 below for Phillip, 0 Spearfish, as well as Yankton, 1 in Spencer over toward northwestern Iowa, and 3 below 0 in Worthington. And that is the air temperature. Factor in the wind, which is around 10 to 20 miles per hour east of the James River Valley, lighter to the west. You still have wind chill values in the double digits below 0. It feels like it's minus 20 in Sioux Falls this morning, minus 26 for Aberdeen, minus 34 in Buffalo, minus 25 your wind chill for Mitchell, Worthington, and Marshall. And it's going to get even colder before we get some relief. It does come around, but we need to exercise a good amount of patience. We'll talk about that in your extended forecast.
All right, thank you very much, Adam. Thousands of people are visiting the Monument Arena in Rapid City this weekend for the 43rd Black Hills Sports Show. This 3-day event has more than 135 vendors offering all things outdoors. Several youth fundraisers and competitions are also taking place.
The show serves 2 main purposes. The first is to bring all of the local vendors under one roof that sell boats, RVs, campers, ATVs, snowmobiles, motorcycles, you name it. So that's one of the #1 draws. The second thing is this is actually a not-for-profit show, and we support 3 local youth-based nonprofits.
The Black Hills Sports Show wraps up today from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Mountain Time. Check out the larger-than-life dinosaur herds roaming and roaring at the WH Lion Fairgrounds in Sioux Falls. Jurassic Quest features animatronic dinosaurs on display, plus activities like digging for fossils and even training a raptor. The hours are 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday's hours are 9 to 4. Also at the fairgrounds, the Sioux Valley Model Engineers Society is hosting an open house inside of their club building. You can check out South Dakota's largest permanent model railroad display from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Admission is free. The Stampede hockey team takes on the Fargo Force at the Denny Sanford Premier Center. The puck drops at 4:05. And movies playing at the Historic State Theater in downtown Sioux Falls include Inside Out 2, rated PG, plus 42, rated PG-13, and The Brutalist, rated R. Adam?
Well, the big story is going to be the cold for the next several days. These are expected wind chills through the middle portion of the week, and you're going to notice some very, very cold numbers coming around overnight into each of these upcoming mornings, Sunday night into Monday morning, and so on through at least Wednesday. We can see wind chill values as low as, if not lower, than -40 on several occasions as we continue to move on through this, even extending down toward the I-90 corridor. It is going to get dangerously cold as we go through Tuesday night into Wednesday. We get another round of this bitter cold that's going to come around. However, there is relief. It does come around by the weekend. Until then, do what you can and do what you need to do to stay safe and to stay warm. Make sure your car tires are properly inflated, have a full tank of gas, and plan accordingly if you're going to be driving anywhere for an extended amount of time. Make sure you have a blanket and some extra bits of water as well. We do have a lot of cold weather headlines in place. We'll start with the extreme cold watch down in Yankton, as well as Vermilion, Sioux City down to Lamar's. That's Monday night into Tuesday. Then we have our cold weather advisory along the I-90 corridor, even down toward Winter, extending through Rapid City, up to Spearfish and into Butte County. That goes through midday on Monday. And then we get a little tricky. Yes, there is the extreme cold warning in that deeper shade of blue, but there are 3 different expiration times for 3 different areas. Huron to Madison, Brookings, into the Buffalo Ridge toward Marshall, that is through midday on Monday. If you're a Miller, Highmore, Pierre, that's through midday on Tuesday. Near and north of Highway 212, so Watertown, Redfield, Sisseton, Aberdeen, Mobridge, Eureka, over toward Bison and Buffalo, that is through midday on Wednesday. Regardless, the take-home message is still the same. It is going to be at times dangerously cold for a while, so please plan accordingly. Outside of that, we've seen some flurries and snow showers out west. We saw the Rapid City camera a little while ago, and they have another opportunity for snow coming around as we go into tonight and then through Monday. Notice those snow showers trying to head over toward Winter, looking at an inch or less over there in terms of accumulation, a half inch or less toward Yankton, as they could get in on a few of those snow showers as well through the afternoon. But the better opportunity for accumulating snow is going to be out in the western and southwestern portions of the region. Even Tuesday could see a few more snow showers toward Winter, even up to Pierre as well. But once we get through Tuesday night, the moisture feed is in essence shut off as we stay dry for the rest of the week. Here's our winter weather advisory. Begins this evening going through Tuesday morning. Again, this includes the Rapid City area, Rockerville as well, and then down into Custer, Fall River, Ogallala, Lakota County, Bennett County as well, and then Cherry County over in northern Nebraska, where we could see 2 to 4 inches of accumulation not out of the question in that area. This is actually the risk of at least 1 inch or more. Notice that extends out about as far east as Winter before tapering off headed into Bonham and Yankton counties. If we were to triple that to 3 inches of snow or more, it is mainly sequestered to southwestern South Dakota, Pine Ridge, Kyle, over to Hot Springs and Edgemont as well. So keep that in mind in southwestern South Dakota on top of the bitter cold that is going to be in place. But like I mentioned, there is relief on the way. We just have to wait. Today, single digits and teens for high temperatures. Tonight, though, double digits below 0 in many locations, and that's not counting the wind chill. Even without the wind chill, we could see low temperatures of 20 to 25 below in northeastern portions of South Dakota. President's Day Monday, we might not even hit 0 for a majority of KELOLAND. If you do and get over that 0 degree mark, it's not going to be by much. Here's the rest of your 7-day forecast. We'll stay very cold through at least Wednesday night. That Wednesday high of 1 is also a little suspect. We'll see if we can even hit 1 degree. There is a possibility we might not, depending on what kind of clearing we get overnight. But you notice by the end of the week and into the weekend, not just for Sioux Falls, but for all 4 7-day forecasts, there is going to be some degree of warming as we go through the next weekend. So keep that in mind. Here's Aberdeen. Very cold, dare we say frigid, through Wednesday night. But you'll at least get up to 31 by Saturday. All the while, really no chance for any significant moisture, not even a couple of flurries here and there. For Pierre, 9 today, 0 through Tuesday. Could see some snow showers on Tuesday before we warm up into the 40s by Saturday, headed into the final full week of February. And for Rapid City, a few flurries today, better chance for snow Monday and Tuesday. We'll have that core of cold right overhead through Tuesday with a high of 4 below 0. But you also warm up into the 30s and 40s as you head toward the end of the week and into the weekend as well. Stay safe, stay warm, and have a great day, everybody. For more on your local news, weather, and sports, you can always head on over to KELOLAND.com.